What up, fam? What's good with it? What's good with it? What's good with it?
What's good with it, y'all?
Live and direct, Use Your Lineage Live.
Man,
It's Friday
another day,
evenings.
cuz. Another day.
Indeed. Indeed.
Another day, and it's cool out here in that town, Indianapolis, Indiana. If you didn't know the lingo, we up in here representing,
Yes.
but for you new people who just now getting on here or who gonna see this, you know what I mean? We are Legion Lineage. That's my co-host, but that's really my co-cousin. You know what I mean? Straight bloodline.
Co-cousin
Real,
is crazy.
we real bloodline, huh?
Say co-cousin is crazy.
Yeah. Hey,
That's crazy. It low-key makes sense, though, but it's crazy.
hey, bro. Hey, I do everything with family. I remix. Hey, for y'all new, man, hey, I remix every word with family. I know, cuz we ain't
Wow.
teammates, we fammates.
For sure. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Hey, we mix everything over here. That's what
Yeah.
we represent, though. That's what I was talking about. That's what we represent. We represent family. We really getting our family together, man. And it's really important. Y'all like, why they talking about this? Like, I know y'all, we were supposed to be talking about youth, but I'm telling y'all why this is important. This wasn't coming out of my mouth on Saturday when me and Cuz both had to depart to knock out two birds with one stone, but we both represent the Legion Lineage strong. This not coming out of
Absolutely.
time mouth. It's not coming out of Teron mouth. Tip. This is coming out of their mouth, and we gonna drop we're gonna drop some interviews, but they from what me and Cuz both heard, and I'm gonna let Cuz elaborate over there real quick while I shut this door. But what me and Cuz both heard real quick was make a long story short, the youth themselves said that they need family more. They need mom and dad to check on them more instead of being on these phones and being in your room all the damn time. They need mom and dad just to ask them, hey, how you been? Elaborate on the stuff that they have done good in life instead of just elaborating on the stuff that they not doing. Give them accomplishments just as much as you beat them down for them. Ask them how they doing. They suicide rate is high. You know what I mean? A lot of them kids was talking about suicide, and their suicide rate is high. So talk to your kids, and all of them. I asked them all this question. They all answered it, and I had different classes. Just put y'all in preparation. So I see these people. Some of these people are not in the same room who give the same answer, not even in the same room. However, they all came with the same question, cuz. And when I brought it up to cuz, he said the same thing. They all said that they need more parents being fucking active, talking to them, asking them how they doing. Ask
Yep.
them, fuck asking how your homework is. How's your mental health is? You ask me my homework, ask me how my mental, ask me how my day is. But I'm gonna let us elaborate that on that real quick.
Yeah, so this past Saturday, this past weekend, man, we did two. We were at two events. Cuz was at the BMG Training
Yep.
Day event. I was at the Momentum event.
Yep.
Speaking on a panel, and a lot of great things were discussed. A lot of things were brought to the forefront of
Yep.
what we can do better as adults. From my
Yep.
experience, been on that panel. There were four generations represented on that panel. So somebody in their 20s, somebody in their 30s, which was me, somebody else 50, and somebody else 68. So we got four different generations. I think Zion was 20. He's 21. So we had four different generations on there. The questions was like it was very very elaborate questions to really engage in dialogue. And the people that were in the audience, they were young men, young adult men between 18 and 25. There were a few teenagers in there as well, but the majority of the crowd was in between 18 and 25. And when you turn on the news, in this city
Yeah.
specifically, in Indianapolis, a lot of those
What we say?
negative narratives of our people, specifically the young black men, that's in that age range, 18 to 25, of them doing something
Agreed.
that they may have gotten themselves into, or You don't know. You just don't know how the cards laid out for them and why they got in this situation. But they're there. That's the reality of it. Um, and they need some support. They need some support. And I think the beautiful thing about that age group. Now I told them this on Saturday. I was like, young brothers, before y'all engage into this capitalism that we can't get away from because we were born into it, I was like, y'all need to figure out who y'all are first. Y'all need to figure out who y'all are first so y'all don't get lost in the system. Because you will get
So we don't have no
yeah, you will get ate up and spit out and used until you're used up.
quick.
And a lot of them were a lot of them were listening attentively. They had some very brilliant questions on how to navigate different things. And it was an honor to be on that panel. Shout out to Danielle Jr. for putting that together for his peer group because he's only 20. So I'm excited for what he has going on. I wasn't doing nothing like that when I was 20. So I'm super proud of him for that. Even had that thought and then getting the people to help him out and support that effort. So super grateful to be a part of that. When I look at the impact that made with just having those four generations on the panel, 21, 33, 50, and 68, that was a lot of wisdom in that room on that panel. And they were able to get different perspectives from different generations to be able to paint a picture to help them get to where they want to go. And like you said, because it's a lot of them that just need that support. A lot of times that support is money. There was a comment that was made about money as it pertains to mental health. And I made a point that I was like, man, this is a lot of. You said this in the podcast, previous podcast episode as well, that we're doing all these things for money, and the people that are on the money, they don't like our people, plain and simple.
Not our energy.
And the other thing too that was brought up by the elders on the panel was like we have an enemy on the inside and an enemy on the outside. But where do we spend the most time fighting? Is it the enemy on the inside or the enemy on the outside? So that was like that's what has been in my mind since then. Where do we spend the most time? The inside or outside? Because I can't be naive and not be aware of my surroundings when I leave my house or my neighborhood.
The biggest
But
thing I
also, I
picked
can't
up,
stay in
cause
my neighborhood too. I got the resources ain't in the neighborhood, so I got to go. I got to get the resources from other areas and bring them back to the neighborhood and link up with like minded people to build where our feet are. So it's a catch-22. However you want to look, how you want to look at it, but yeah, man, I can go on for days. Go ahead. What you
yeah,
about to
cause
say?
man, I think it's simple though, cause to be honest, man, what I got from, cause I had all age ranges too as well in there. BMG is a big group. All type of people went through all type of stuff with the black man. However, what I got the most was it ain't about money. It's not about nothing. I got the parents from what I heard from the youth. I allowed the youth to talk. I wasn't doing too much talking. I introduced who I was. I gave them a little insight, gave them a little inspiration, you know what I mean? But I was really letting them talk, and I was really letting them pour into it every time in there. Like, hey, I really want y'all to say whatever y'all want to say. They
Yeah,
all, like I said, they all were saying about the same thing, about the same subjects, about around the same concerns, about the same dysfunctions. What I was really hearing is this, and I keep telling y'all this, all this, the youth, it's the parents. The youth, one young man said he was acting up because he didn't get enough attention at home. Literally, bro. y'all make sure y'all stop and drop and hit the subscribe button so y'all can be notified when all these videos drop. He said it himself. He said he acts up because he don't get enough
Mm.
attention at home. And when he acts up, he gets attention. He don't. He said he don't act up when he at when he's at home. He ain't a bad kid when he at home. It's coming out his mouth. You know. So from what I really heard, cuz was that parents got to start parenting, and it's one thing. I'm gonna definitely talk about this on Monday when we shoot. I'm gonna just brief over it on here. I think parents always forget, and this is one thing I heard them say too, without intentionally saying it, because I'm an adult and I'm a parent, so I can put on
Mm-hmm.
my thinking cap. I can understand what they saying. I also was a child too. We be forgetting that we was a child too. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
for sure.
I went
Absolutely.
through a lot of stages in this 32. So I came to the conclusion that parents forget that we got to be this saying that, oh, we can't be a parent, don't be friends, your kids friends. Man, I'm going to keep it 100. My kids call me best friend more than they call me
Mm.
daddy. Hey, best friend, hey, best friend, hey, best friend. What y'all don't know is my kids ain't never disrespect me. Oh, your kids get to disrespecting you, cussing you out, and all this and that. Wait till they get older. No, they don't see that in the house. They don't see me cussing out their mouth. I tell them, me and my friends, my cousin, Evo, when he come over there, they see me and my friends hanging out. They don't hear us cussing at each other and disrespecting and degrading each other.
At all.
You know what I
At all.
mean? Hey,
Yeah.
only thing hear me if I say anything about cuz, I'm gonna call him cuz. You know what I mean? Hey,
For
hey,
sure.
hey, my son
Yeah.
don't know his name, but he did know his name. My daughter, she too, she don't know his name, but she know him cuz. That's it.
Yeah.
We don't. So, and the same with my rest of my people I hang out with. We call each other by positive names. We stay positive. So all that shit that people be talking about can be friends with your kids. Man, what kind of friends are y'all that you think about?
Mm.
Take yourself out of. So you telling me, all right? For instance, I'm gonna put y'all on this. I would want my wife to. I mean, my daughter. My fault. My fault. I would want my daughter to marry somebody like me. You know what I mean? So I show her the roles of what a husband does. That's the same thing as a friend, right? Cuz you showing your kid the roles of a friend. You take your, like I said, go back. If you take the parenting out your thing, you wouldn't with your kid. You don't have the morals and values and principles for your kid to hang out with you. That's what you're basically saying. You know what I mean? Your morals and principles ain't set enough for your. You don't have good morals and principles and boundaries with your friends.
Yeah.
If you feel like that with your kids, because that if you and your friends doing whatever and disrespect, oh, we going out doing that, nah, that's you and your friends. Yeah, because I'm gonna do more on Monday, man. But that's just a little take on that, man. It is. I really heard that cry from the youth. We all and we don't ever let them to speak. And when we finally gave them time to
Mm.
speak, the only thing they said was that they want to be parents. They want to be parents. I'm saying that right? Yeah, they want to be parents. They wanna have nights and cook and all that shit with mom and dad. Who wouldn't though?
Mm.
It's normal.
Absolutely not. And I've mentioned this before too. I've never met anybody that didn't have a want, a need, or a yearning for a family. No matter
Shit,
if
me
they're
neither.
adopted, single family home, 2 parent home. Like there's something that they always there's something that they want to do with their family, whether it be a family business, they just want to hug from their mother, or something in
I
between
think that's
that.
human nature, cuz.
Absolutely, lead your lineage is human nature. Literally, it is
It's
literally
human
human
nature.
nature,
I
and
think
a part of the
that's
yeah.
natural.
Go ahead. Oh,
No,
for
go ahead,
sure.
cuz.
No, a part of
Oh,
the shift. Oh, no, you good, you good. Yeah, a part of the shift too, man. That we're undergoing is, and in the world, it's going to be centered around family, and being able to communicate that from the level we are at now and the level we're going to be at. or when we are shouting that from the rooftop, from the mountaintop, from the top of the world. You know what I mean? So it's the message will always be the same. It always will be the same.
Yeah.
Like, get
And you know what's so
family is the foundation of
crazy
freedom.
part? That's the same message we get from the kids.
Mm-hmm. Straight up.
Y'all be talking
Straight up.
bad and want to know what we can do to help with the kids. The kids say, start families.
Yeah, gotta show up, be consistent, man. That's
Breaking
the
up,
thing.
cuz.
The thing. Can you hear me? Is that better?
Yep, but you breaking up.
I got you. Was
Yep,
this better? I'm good. Yeah,
yep. You
with
probably
the
gonna have to talk into the mic.
okay, yeah, I got you. Yeah, with the with everything that we discussed on Saturday at the
Yeah.
panel discussion. One of the questions was centered around identifying a toxic trait that
Mm,
you've overcame, and then what you did to overcome that.
mm,
And going from your perspective, what you heard from the young people directly, a lot of us adults, we have to. It's a lot of different things coming from all these conversations. We're dealing with all types of trauma. We're dealing with acute trauma, complex trauma, and chronic trauma from a mental health perspective. Emotionally, we're all over the place. Epigenetics plays a role in that. Um,
for real.
we don't historically we don't know who we are, and we end up getting these identities that don't actually identify with where our families came from, the good, the bad, and the indifferent. So all of that plays a role into like what shapes them as a human, because they don't get a chance to just be and like figure out who they are. And that first exposure to who you are is supposed to come from your family, but they
Yeah.
don't get a chance to do that. Now I mentioned this on the panel. I was like the first. I was like, by show of hands, who's born in the hospital? Everybody's hand went up. I was like, all right, bet. So just go back here for us. Travel back here for a minute. I was like, y'all first steps on Earth, y'all first interaction on Earth with somebody pulling you from your mother's womb, and you didn't have a choice. Or if you came through via C-section, you're getting pulled from your mother. So that's an automatic disconnect right there. They're already getting you away from your mother, the person that literally helped create you these past 9 months. They literally pull you away from that and cut the natural connection from the umbilical cord. So just like it's definitely not comparable to a scab, but it's the same type of methodology. If you treat a scab, it'll eventually fall off because new skin will grow, it'll fall off. Same thing with the umbilical
Mm-hmm.
cord. If you keep it attached and you don't cut it, eventually you'll just grow out of it and it'll fall off because new skin, and it'll get all the nutrients that it needs from the was it the placenta? That's what it's the placenta. It'll get all the nutrients from that, and then it'll just fall off. But they take you out the womb. They cut the umbilical cord. The nutrients from the placenta don't get to the baby. Then they put this baby in all these lights and start running all these different tests on the baby to make sure they're healthy from a European healthcare perspective.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna be in the European health perspective don't even work for the European people either. I'm gonna keep it all the way honest with you. It definitely don't
It
work for
don't.
us. It don't work for them either. It doesn't. So we gotta look at it from that perspective too. But it works for the people in power.
They not even using
So
that.
just having right, right. So just going back to that before we can even enunciate the word youth, that's what's happening to us in these hospitals. The majority of us are born in hospitals. That's what's happening. And then from there, you're a human doing instead of just being a human being. And that's that unnatural disconnect that happens immediately. And immediately after we touch down on Earth.
Agreed.
I wanted to share that real quick, man. It's very disturbing, man. You really take a step back and look at all this shit. It's very disturbing.
Yeah, man. You know
So gotta find a way to be
the
sane.
good news. The good news is this though. The good
Talk to me.
news is that uh, eventually, if you want to, you have power to change something about that. The good news is,
Absolutely.
even though with all the stuff, how they control us, you can control your life easily, more functionally. You know, you can try to control the stuff you can't control. You know, I know we all born here in America. I'm not one of those people who think we can go straight off grid. I understand it's step by step by step. You know what I mean? But good news is
Yeah.
you can start taking those steps. Man, one, you know what I mean? And house. So it'd be a lot of what's that? Be a lot of rabbits and shit in my yard. So I really couldn't go too much.
Hmm.
Right, right there. I'm about to show them, cuz. Yard garden.
Okay.
And for y'all people who don't think it work, like, oh man, that ain't garden don't work. I'm gonna show y'all real life fruits and vegetables on. Oh, you hot in this one. Let me open up that.
I love it. Okay.
Watch this though. Real
Yep.
life. Can you? Is it like peppers?
Yep. Bell peppers. Yep.
Real life. All right. I need to cut my stuff. I
Basil.
got some strawberries. I got rosemary, my oregano, my my lentils. You see, look, the seeds about to start coming on here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, look, I
Mm.
got my what's that? What's that? That's okra.
Okra.
That's
Okra. You
okra.
know I love me some okra, cuz.
Yeah, and
Love me
look,
some
I
okra,
just
cuz.
harvested some potatoes. Remember, if you follow us on Lineage, you know, you would know that I grew some potatoes. I just cut them, and they was fat, man. They was
Mm.
fat. So what I'm doing is I'm keeping all this dirt. I'm putting roots in it. I'm making this dirt come back alive by letting stuff decarb in it, putting like dead plants. I mean dead leaves in it. So if you see these dead leaves and stuff, that's because that was intentional. Put it back in the soil so I can not only reuse the soil, but so it also can help feed the plants. You got to make sure you're feeding these and
Mm-hmm.
making sure you're keeping the soil alive when you're doing indoor growth. You got to make sure you're keeping your soil alive when you're doing indoor growing. Just in case you're wondering, man, I'm running out of breath. That's a Viper. That's a Viper, I think. Yeah, that's the Viper brand. So, yeah, man, and I run these like, hey, and people be like, oh, that costs
I
more.
love
You know how
that.
much this like cost me more a year, cuz? $5 extra on my
How
light
much?
bill. $5 extra on my light bill
Is that a year or a month?
a year.
A year? Ah, yeah. That's okay.
Cuz
That's
this is
like
five
60
dollars
cent
right
a
here.
month.
Shit. Yeah, bro, that's $5 right. It pay for itself right there. Pay for
For
itself
sure.
right there. I ain't my potatoes. I just saved. I got about like a $10, $20 bag of tomatoes for free. You know what I mean?
Mm.
Then I'm about to have
Mm-hmm.
my okra, baby. I can't wait till she come out, man. Cuz you can't come over here getting none either, man.
Nah, that's a wrap. That's a wrap. That's
Hey, I already know you
that's
gonna want to get
that's the
some
first. Hey,
okra.
that's the first. That's the first time he done lied on the Lineage platform.
Hold on, y'all. Hold
That man
on. I
lying
gotta spin this
for
back
sure.
up.
He definitely lying. I'm definitely sliding for the okra cut for sure.
I already know, cuz. I
Absolutely,
already
I love
know.
me some
We
okra
yeah,
cut.
cuz.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm about to get mine started too. I'm gonna get with you. I'm about to get mine started too. It's time. Like when they roll around, I'm gonna be ready. You said what? Yeah. You breaking up, cuz.
I'm good.
Yeah, you good. Yeah, you good now. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I was about to say, before I break it down to why I like indoor growing, real quick, cuz I want to tell them about our event. Uh, April the 25th at P30 at 1:30. Me and cuz gonna
Mm-hmm.
be teaching you how to grow and how to maintain an indoor garden. All right, now let me tell you why I like my
Absolutely.
indoor garden. I like my indoor garden because shit, man, I can grow year round. I can control the environment more. I can shit. I can I don't have to worry about bugs, so I don't have to put no pest or no that spray,
Pesticides.
no pesticide. Pesticide. I ain't gotta worry
Mm-hmm.
about none of that, bro. I ain't gotta worry about no raccoons coming to eat my food or none of that. I ain't got it. And then on top of that, like if I move or something, I ain't gotta worry about picking all that shit up. It can just already grow, be there right here for me, man. It's plenty of
Mm.
reasons, man. And I think
Well, that's
if you got an
valuable.
apartment, because if you got we live in Indiana, so it get real cold, and you got to stop growing. Man, I'm picking fruits, tomatoes, all type of shit in the winter. They like, damn, how the hell you picking in the winter? Cause I got an indoor grow. You gotta start you one for real. Even if you
Mm.
got an outside garden, I feel like they still are valuable, man. So much stuff you can save and grow in there, and it's just I don't know.
Yeah,
It helps the environment of the house because of the vegetables and all of that growing and talking to each other, the fruits in there growing and talking to each other, the herbs and all that, talking and loving each other. You know what I mean? And it's just
for
great,
sure.
man. That rosemary gets rid of my headaches quick. But yeah, I love indoor growing. It's very proficient, especially if you live in an apartment or a house like mine and you ain't got a big yard but no gate, or be bugs and pests, or if you live in a cold environment,
Mm-hmm. Can't
we're
beat
gonna
it.
get you started too.
I know. Yeah, I'm ready to get back into it. I
I
had some bell
when you get
peppers, Roma
when you get started,
tomatoes.
cuz yep. I don't want to go saying nah, cuz let's not grow the same shit. Let's trade,
No, no, I'm just
cuz.
saying. No, yeah, for sure, for sure. I was just recalling what I used to when I had mine a few years ago. What I had,
Oh, okay.
I had bell peppers, Roma tomatoes,
Mm,
basil, cilantro,
mm.
and there was one more thing I had. It was another thing. I forgot what it was. It was another herb. Um,
That's crazy. We damn near
I don't
had
know
same
something, but it was,
thing.
it was fire too. It was fire too. I didn't keep up with the soil
Yeah,
though, and I didn't do the research to keep the soil nutrient dense for the next season. So that
yeah.
was on me. That's what the mistake I made. And we're gonna and
Oh, I
also on the
got you.
25th
I
too.
got
We're gonna talk about the mistakes too that we
you.
both
Yeah,
made because he's
yes,
made and he's corrected the ones I made in the past as well. Now I will not make again when I restart this year with my
yes,
in-home garden as well. So very
yes,
important,
cuz
very important
yeah, it's a dope thing.
for
Yeah, cuz I
sure.
think and that's another reason why. Like for instance, how me and cousins don't do it. I'm real good. I feel like let us play around with it, figure out what he's good at growing. For instance, I know for a fact because I can grow enough potatoes for me and you, for enough for my family and enough for yourself, and if you had a family where we can make gardens. If you grow something, you can grow something. You know what I mean?
Yep.
You can grow chickpeas or something. And I can stop growing it or whatever. I'm just saying whatever we can think of, you can grow it, or you can grow a different type of tomato. Like I can grow the Roman tomatoes. You can grow the little grape tomatoes, and we can trade, man. I don't know why people don't want to do that. It's step by step, cuz step by step. I'm actually in a group with that. Man. I ain't even gonna lie. Steve-O, my guy Steve-O, man. You know what I mean? We be trading and shit, man.
Shout out to
So
Steve-O.
yeah, man. Yeah, we be trading. But
Absolutely.
he got an outdoor garden, a huge, fat. I'm talking about. I was in
Ain't
that
nothing wrong
garden
with that.
eating them. Hey, he got some tomatoes that you'd be like, ain't no way. You would think they grapes. You'd be like, ain't no way. I forgot the name of them, cuz. I was in there just picking. He talking. I'm picking. I'm like, my fault. He like, nah, man, things grow like crazy. He like, them things gonna grow back fast, quick. Go ahead, eat them. I'm picking and eating them. Them things. I said, I ain't never had no tomatoes where I didn't have to cut it, do nothing to it, just eat it like some grapes. Grown tomato, them grown bell peppers in there, homegrown, or wherever you do garden, your own shit, takes 10 times better. I used to grow
Yep,
lettuce. That shit used to take 10 times better. Woo! Woo! About to get to
for
acting,
sure.
cuz.
Don't hurt him. Don't hurt him, big dog. Don't hurt him. Don't hurt him. Nah, that's good though, man. Yeah, that's solid, man. And just to also to go back on the segue back to the young people, man. I think we're going to be when we do our meal skill and build later this year. I definitely want to incorporate some teaching them how to garden as well. One of those workshops that we do. I think it's gonna we got like a whole. I got a connection with somebody that got some horses too, like an indirect
Ooh.
connection. So maybe we can teach them some horseback riding and some skills like that too. I need to learn that as well. So uh,
Give me a
so
loose out
maybe we
there.
can
Give
set
me a
that out.
loose and I be catching. Be out there riding horse.
Yeah, that ain't it. It don't work like that. I can't save you
Do,
from no
cuz.
horse,
It do.
cuz. I can't save you from no horse, cuz. I got you from a human, but I don't know about no horse, cuz. I don't
Hey,
know
I
about
be
no
telling
horse.
my wife that all the time. I be like, look, man, I ain't scared of no humans, man. It's the animals we both running from. Hey, I'd
I
rather
don't
fight
know.
Big Show than have to fight a motherfucking coyote, cuz I'm telling you, man.
Yeah, so that's
Yeah,
that's a
we can
different
wrap
beast,
this up
literally.
though, cuz
Yeah,
I
man.
just feel like the message, cuz for me, man, it's simple. Parents, be better parents. Get off your fucking phone. Let me rephrase that. Parents, be parents. Get off your phone. Spend time with your kids more. Ask them what's going on. Reward them when they do accomplish goals. Ask them what the goals are. Get to know them personally. Just don't worry
Yeah,
about their homework. Don't just worry about their chores. Get to know them personally.
yeah,
Get to know them mentally. Get to ask them how they doing physically and mentally. Get to know their friends. Get to know their surroundings. Get to know where they going to hang out. Get to know them what they like to do. Spend more time with them. That's it. That's what they want to do with y'all, and it's not out of my mouth. It's out of theirs.
I think my takeaway from talking to young people this past Saturday, and you gotta show up and be consistent. Show up and be consistent, man. They need to see people that are consistent in their lives, whether it be their parents, friends, peers, coworkers, whatever. They need to see consistency. Young people need to see consistency, and that all starts at home. It all starts at home with us as adults. So, absolutely, yes,
Agreed,
we are
man.
talking about
Well, then,
parenting. Yes, for sure. We had a comment.
are you
Yep.
talking
Yes,
about
we are.
being a
Yes.
parent? Yep. We talking
Yeah.
about
Yeah.
being
This
parents.
past Saturday, we both did something. I spoke on a panel with a group of young men between 18 and 25. And cuz I was at this other event, cuz was at the BMG Training Day event where he interviewed youth and just let them voice their opinions, voice their thoughts, so we can figure out how to support both groups. So we're out in the community doing some community work, or just sharing our reflections from those experiences. Those sessions were. Those sessions were. Well, we have an event coming up on April 25th that is family friendly, and we're teaching people how to do in-home gardening. So bring your grandmother, the infants out, bring yourself out,
Yeah.
your brother, your sister, auntie, uncle, bring everybody
At
out.
2:30, at
Mom, dad,
1:30.
yep. In Indianapolis, Indiana, 3039 North Post Road. Here at P30 at 1:30, like Cuz said, we will be here. We'll have the materials you need to be able to start your in-home garden. So, yes, indeed. Looking forward to it, Cuz.
Yeah, me too, cuz.
So, yeah.
Yeah, cuz. It's all good, baby. It's all good.
Oh,
It's
wait. No, no
understandable.
word. Hey, no. Well, where you at? Where you at, Rachel? We might need to do an event in your city. That's very soon. Where you
For
at? Where you
real.
located?
Definitely gotta hit the
We
like
definitely
and
gonna be doing some stuff in
subscribe so you can,
Chicago.
yeah, so you can definitely
Oh, South Africa.
South
Hey, look, I got
Africa.
my our passport ready. Hey,
Hey,
I
hey,
got my
hey, hey,
passport.
hey,
What
no
we need
more
to
for South
do?
Africa, man.
What we need to
For
do?
real.
Shout out to
Man,
South
how is
Africa.
the weather over there? How that weather over there right now? What it feel like
Look,
over
hey,
there right now outside? Right now.
hey, look, hey.
What it like?
Hey, I got my passport, baby. We ready? We ready? let me know. Let
I
me
don't know what
know
that means.
where I need to go. I got my passport. Let me know. It's starting to get a
It's
little. Oh,
getting
yeah,
cold. I ain't know
they're
it's
in
getting
the.
cold in South Africa, baby. I thought it was hot all year round. It's starting to warm up
This
over
is they in
here.
a different hemisphere, I believe. Yeah, I believe in. They're in a different
Yeah, it's
hemisphere.
starting to
No,
warm up
that's
over
real.
here, baby. We hitting spring, baby. It's spring coming up. Grass coming up.
Is it fall over there in South Africa,
Hey,
Rachel?
cuz, hey, cuz. Sean said you
Okay.
both look like Hebrew Israelites.
I mean, I just got my.
Hey, you better not be joning
Look,
on me and my cousin. I'm telling you, man, I'll
hey
bring your
man,
ass up here. I'll get on you. Don't
that's
be playing
funny.
on me and my cousin now. Hey, cuz ain't the one that junk on you now, but I am. I'll protect the
I got
name,
you,
cuz I
Rachel.
gotta
Yeah.
throw me in. Throw me in.
Nah, you good, man. You good, man. Yeah, I just got my hair braided
Um,
yesterday, so I got my hair wrapped up.
oh man.
That's hilarious.
Hey, that was
That's
funny, cuz.
hilarious, Sean.
I ain't gonna hold you. That was funny. That was funny. Nope. So it'd be winter. Damn, that's weird.
Yeah, it's they in a
Damn,
different
winter in
hemisphere. Yep.
July? I know, cuz, but that'd be
Yep.
weird as hell. Winter in July? Mm-mm. Like,
Yeah, no shade to
shout
the
out to
nation
the
for sure. No shade. Yeah.
yeah, shout out. Yeah,
Yeah,
ain't no shade, man.
shout
I
out to the
thought that was
nation.
funny.
Yeah, no shade. Oh yeah, that time, yeah.
All right, Rachel. Good night. Don't let the bed buzz bite. You know,
Yeah, no, hey, get some great rest and yeah,
it's
have
2
a
a.m.
great
What you doing up
yeah,
at 2
yeah.
a.m.? God damn,
It'd be
boy.
like
At 2 a.m., I'm in the bed. I got 3 kids. Three. And a wife. And a cat. That's 5 people.
yeah,
Leave.
so
Don't
y'all
forget the
got
cat.
yeah,
The cat got
y'all
to
got
eat too.
yeah, I got it. Yeah, it's a lot going on over there for sure.
Yeah, I can sleep at
But
2
yeah,
a.m.
man, it's good. Hey, man, and I
Yeah,
feel
but yeah.
that. I feel that. I would definitely appreciate you jumping on, man. It's been a
Yeah.
blessing. I love doing this stuff with you,
Blessing,
cuz,
man.
and we're gonna keep growing, man. We're gonna
Me
keep
too.
going. We're gonna keep growing. We're gonna keep growing. We're gonna keep growing, and we're gonna keep going because ain't no quit. There is no quit in our blood.
You already
There is
know,
no quit
cuz.
in our blood. We so we need a suit and bow ties.
Nah,
Hey,
nah.
we got some though. We know what I'm saying. We got some. We are who we
I
are
dress how I dress when I want to dress. I dress all type of ways. You
for
can check
sure.
the podcast, man. I didn't came in a couple of suits and bow ties a couple of
Now
times now.
he
I
definitely
done
came
came
out in
looking
his
like
pastor
Pastor
outfit a couple
Johnson on a
times.
Sunday. I didn't look like Pastor
I be
Johnson.
cracking up too, man. I be cracking up too, man. It's my, I just let my cousin be my cousin, man. That's how we roll, man.
You
So
know? Yeah, but
literally
let's
night and
get
day
off of
for
here, though,
sure.
cuz.
Like family, we appreciate y'all for tuning in, man. We appreciate the love, and let us know how we can support y'all. Hit us up in the
For real.
comments and the DMs, and yeah, we building a
In the
community. This
DM.
ain't just the United States. We worldwide. Let's do it. So yeah, peace and
All
love,
right, bro.
peace and love, y'all. We out.